Hi everybody, welcome to my latest video. The weather is gloomy now, but we've had a wonderful sunny week, and Sinead and I pushed on ahead with work on the shed until the rain finally came and stopped us. So you'll see a lot of progress on her future solar shed in this video. And we also go on a wonderful mushroom foraging walk where we actually forage. We pick the mushrooms and we actually put them into the frying pan this time, not because Sinead and I have any confidence in our own abilities to identify mushrooms, but because Bex and Al, our friends, know their stuff and they gave us a bit of guidance, and so you'll see that in this video. Plus we also go to a chestnut festival in a village nearby. So it's a lot of stuff. It's a long video this time, but I think it's a really good one. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you again at the end. Good morning, little guy. How's it going? You look pretty sleepy, but I recommend you get up because it's a gorgeous day out there. Come on. The sun is shining and it's absolutely beautiful out here, but it is very cold. The cold weather is on its way, and I'm not exactly sure yet how I feel about that. But I'm up and I'm out of the house a little bit earlier than usual because I'm going down to Sinead's place, first of all to have a coffee because I'm all out up here, and secondly to help her push on with her tool shed so that we can beat the rain that's coming tomorrow night, get the whole thing built, and get it ready to install her solar system on Thursday. But before we get into the work, a couple days ago we went on a glorious mushroom walk around a lake. And it was very successful. Not only did we find loads of mushrooms, we also cooked them up for the very first time and ate them. So before we get into the work on the shed, let's go back a couple days to the mushroom walk. I'll share that with you, and then we'll check on Sinead and get going on the work for today. Who's excited for mushroom hunting?
Woo! These are the fake saffrons.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the fake saffrons because the stem is plain white. When they're actually the genuine one, it will look similar to the cap.
Okay.
So this is the fake, and also the milk is white.
Oh.
So these are the fake ones.
You've got your basket. Do you want to bust this out?
So also they'll be blue. So when you break it like this, the genuine one will start having tinges of blue.
Yeah.
Okay, these
You got your basket, get a knife, pop it open.
Pop the knife
It looks pretty serious.
Really serious.
These
you could do some damage with this.
Could do. All right, we're ready.
It's up to you.
What are these guys over here?
Oh, they're the fake saffrons again.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, but if we
Maybe
find
they're
fake
real
saffrons,
ones.
Usually, when we found the fake ones, it means that
This one is more orange on the base.
there are real
Oh, is it? I'll pick it. Have a look.
So look, that one's more of an orange stem.
No, they're really orange.
And what about the milkiness? So milky white stuff.
Yeah,
comes out.
I think they're fake, unfortunately.
Okay. And will they kill you?
I don't think they're very good for you. I don't think they'll kill you, but I don't think they're very good for you. Yeah, they're all fake. Right. You'll see straight away. So this milk is too plain. Like it'll be more. I think actually when you break it, that's the key thing. It goes blue. Okay, you'll start getting tinges of blue.
If it's
but
real.
the stem. Okay, that's really important as well. Will look like this. This is plain white.
Okay.
But if we find a genuine one, you'll be able to tell straight away.
All right. Come on, Jasper. Let's go find some mushrooms. Let's go find some mushrooms. Let's go find some mushrooms.
What is it? I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't think they're edible.
No.
But
It looks like some kind of russula.
Oh yeah, it does actually.
So with the russulas, underneath, when you do that, the gills are really, they flake off and stuff. But there's one called a charcoal burner, which is one of the most delicious ones. And it does, but they're much tougher. The gills are much tougher. This one's too old. Like if they were tougher like before.
You're too old.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
For our faces. But you've had a good life.
Good.
Yeah, I feel like he's enjoyed his time.
Your
gills.
It's very satisfying doing that.
Really?
Gill ruining.
And this one?
No idea what that is. It's cute.
We should go. Oh, it's a charcoal burner.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
That big one might have been a
Yeah,
charcoal
yeah.
burner.
This is the gourmet russula. So the gills, they don't break that easily. They're like almonds. They're tougher than normal russula. So this is the best russula that you can find.
Actually really
and it's
tasty.
charcoal colour, charcoal burner.
With the russulas as well, you can just break off a little corner and taste it.
That's a good
If
sign.
it tastes acrid, obviously spit it out. But none of them are poisonous. And then if they taste good, then it will taste good.
We've got loads of charcoal burners on our land actually.
That one looks nice.
Yeah, this one does look good. Yeah, look. So the gills are stronger,
Yeah. This one looks
and they
good.
will. It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's also a russula, but it's a different one. So yeah, if you do the gills, like stroke the gills, so they break a lot easier.
Yeah.
And I think these red ones taste like, well, I've tasted them before.
But they're edible.
They would be, but they just don't taste nice. So
Okay.
it's not, they won't kill you.
But who wants to eat stuff that just
this.
won't kill you? You want to eat stuff that's
Is
tasty.
this
It's a charcoal burner.
and
What are these guys?
This is an amanita.
It's a like a
Which one is
poison
the
one?
brown one called?
I don't know, but they will kill you.
These will kill you. These. Dead.
You're done.
Death?
It'll kill you dead.
Okay.
So if you have anyone in your life that you're not fond of,
Yeah.
gift them one of
I
these.
see how you work. Okay. Sleep with one eye open, Sinead.
Next time Sinead offers you a mushroom risotto, refuse it.
Wow.
These ones here.
Cool.
What's that one?
Oh, wow.
There's a charcoal burner as well. They're all charcoal
Do they all
burners.
look-
That's not. That's a normal russula.
What about this guy? He looks
Yeah,
like...
they're all charcoal
I could
burners.
probably eat this. It looks pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah.
There, Kirsty. Look at this one.
Oh wow, look at that one as well.
How would you cook
This
one?
Just so if you want, just like a mushroom.
Just fry it, like with
this one.
garlic and salt and whatever.
It's very brave. No, because it's a russula. You're fine. Go on,
yeah,
try
yeah,
a bit.
you can do that.
And
Like,
if it's acrid,
Kirsty just did
then
it.
you'll spit it
hasn't
out. But
died
if
yet.
not, that's absolutely fine.
she may die in a few hours.
Trust them.
Trust me.
Look, I'm eating a bit. I'm not just getting you to eat a bit.
Yeah, I also ate a bit of it, so you know.
We'll all die
together.
We'll all die together.
Jess will just be running
By the
around by
lake.
himself.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know what that is. That could be, no, I don't know if it's a sheath. No. I don't actually know. We'll have to identify that one.
Eat it and
I mean, we only
see
know
what
about
it
12. We're quite limited in our knowledge.
does. Got some seriously good spotting eyes over there.
Oh, it's gone though.
It's huge. You can tell they're too small.
What was it? It was a bullet. Because it's got that kind of yellowy, foamy bottom.
And that's a good one to eat, isn't it?
That's gourmet, like porcini. But
That
yeah, it's gone.
means
It's too far
That
gone.
knowing that that's here, bullets will come up here. And
Yeah. Do you want to
Myceliums,
just
yes.
eat it
Every
now?
year.
Just try it and just see.
Oh,
Yeah.
it feels fucking
Gross.
Oh, it smells nice, but it feels
They're delicious.
Disgusting.
The bullets are amazing, but
There's another one here. I don't think it's for eating.
no.
No,
I
let's
don't
see.
know.
There's
Would you
another
eat that?
one. It depends how you prepare it.
Yeah. Just a bit of garlic, salt and garlic. What about the gills? Are they breaking? I don't think that is a russula. No, that's not a russula.
it's pretty though.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But we
Pretty
don't
one.
know. It's not within the one of the 12, so
So keep it out of your face.
ergo,
No ET.
no eating, no putting face.
Oh, here's one here. Look at this guy. Is it a parasol or it's not because the stem thing isn't
No, I think that's a parasol.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's a parasol. You could take that one.
for eating?
Yeah. I think that, yeah, that's a parasol. Oh, it's a bit buggy, unfortunately.
Yeah, two new ones have come out.
The mushroom
Mushroom
foraging.
crew.
What are
Oh,
these?
they're weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what they are.
they're cute.
They're weird, aren't they? Yeah, oh, I've seen them before, but I don't know what they are.
They look like
You can try and ID them.
definitely the housing for a fairy.
Oh, I've just ripped up the house. Let's put it in the basket and see if we can ID it.
Yeah.
It's the only way to learn, folks.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going back up again. Yeah. Oh no. I was like, what's that? It's a leaf.
Caps.
For IDing.
For ID. This is a real one. When you break the edge of it, you can see how orange it is underneath. It's
Wow,
way
look at
more
your
orange.
fingers.
Yeah. After you cutting them up, like the other day, we had loads of them. My hands were orange, and the stem also has these like little splodges on them.
These are beautiful.
Yeah, you can't. I've tried to. So if you do the russula test, so you turn it over. Do you want to do it? Do you want me to hold the camera?
And then do this?
Yeah. So it breaks like almonds.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Then you break the stalk. It's chalky. It's chalky. Okay. So now you know that it's a russula. So you're just going to try a tiny bit,
Right.
and it's acrid.
Okay,
So you couldn't eat that.
So yucky.
So yeah, I mean you could if you want, but it's aquid, so they wouldn't.
They don't taste very nice.
They don't taste very nice.
So we did the test. That one
You're beautiful
is
on the outside, but not on the
not on the inside.
Look, what are they?
Cool.
I don't know. I think that you know those little yellow ones we keep finding.
Wow.
So pretty.
They're amazing.
Do you think fairies live on these?
They live under them.
Yeah.
Yeah, under them. Sorry, there's a fairy world underneath these. We're disturbing them right now.
Yeah.
Stop digging out the fairy fucking ground.
Yeah, the fairy foundations.
Lovely colour.
If you had some milk, you could leave it as a gift.
Yeah.
Is that what fairies like, is
They
it?
like milk.
Oh, do they? Oh, look at those ones.
What is it?
It's a bluet. It's a gourmet.
These also grow in groups, so keep an eye.
Yeah,
They're quite hard to sell.
Oh, look, turkey tail as
They're
well.
no, that's another wood.
Oh, there's another one.
bluet,
Yeah. They'll
They
definitely
grow
take
in the,
these.
in the things. So these are delicious as well.
Colour.
They're so beautiful.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
The trouble is, you have to ignore the dirt, 'cause obviously, you know.
Is the charcoal burner again?
Yeah, but this one might be a good one. Yeah, I think that could be a good one. I mean, you'd have to brush the
Wait.
mud off.
Wait.
Look at that.
Wait.
Dark. Wow, look at that.
This one's my favorite.
Amazing.
That's one of my favourites to eat as well. They're delicious. Those and the saffrons
Oh, look what I found.
are mega delicious. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's a gourmet.
How
That's
do
a
you
gourmet.
cook it?
So the
just
gills,
fry
right?
it.
The gills, like they
it.
break off really easily.
Yeah, they do.
But yeah, I just put
Give
it.
it a smell. Does it smell aniseedy?
Yeah, it smells really good actually.
Metallic-y.
Yeah, I probably just put this with a bit of garlic, a bit of salt, maybe a bit of
Yum.
coriander.
Yum yum.
Potentially.
Sounds like a good mushroom name. What is this one though? We have had it before though.
I don't know, but it's not edible.
No.
If you snap
give
the
it an idea.
stalk, see what that's like. So yeah, it's
What do you think? Any guesses?
mushroom.
I definitely say it was a mushroom.
It's a mushroom?
Yeah, it's
I thought
definitely
so.
100% a mushroom.
Okay, that's what you. So we've got some of my fermented chili sauce, which I'm afraid of. Some Irish sausages made from some friends who have a farm. And we've got the mushrooms. And so these ones, I don't remember what they're called, but I know they're edible. But they're called the bluets. Try that. And then we've got the charcoal burners, which are looking pretty fabulous.
Delicious.
Oops. So, you're gonna be the guinea pig.
Bon appetit.
Dig in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm. She feels
Delicious and nutritious.
And then this one is meant to be the best thing in the world.
Delicious.
Have you had anything like it before in the world of mushrooms?
No.
Okay then.
I thought about it very long and hard there.
Enjoy. Okay, my turn. I've got the bluette. Is it? Mm-hmm. Hell to the yeah on the bluettes. And the charcoal burner. Mmm.
Delish.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing. Buttery, delicious. I never used to like mushrooms, but I'm into them now. All right, so mushroom foraging.
Num num num.
Num num num. Okay, I'm back. I survived. The mushrooms were delicious. I'm not in the habit of foraging for mushrooms and picking them and eating them unless I know for sure what they are. And I definitely don't know what anything is, but luckily my friends Bex and Elle know their stuff, so that was great. And the festa in the evening celebrating the wonderful world of chestnuts was really cool as well. It was in Penamacor, and booze was free, chestnuts were free, bifana sandwiches, they had soup, everything was free. And it was a really great time and a fun day out with friends. But right now, Sinead is here. She looks cold, she looks ready to go. And now we're gonna build a shed. So I know I'm very cold, my hands are freezing, and I'm a little tougher than my buddy Sinead here. How are you feeling?
It's not true.
Oh,
not true.
when it comes to cold weather?
I've toughened up.
You've changed your tune, have you?
toughened up, yeah.
Well, you've got your hat, you've got your scarf.
Yeah.
You're not even wearing your winter coat, but you do have
I
your...
do have my winter boots on.
You've got your snow boots on. So you're feeling good. You're feeling good about this day.
Yeah.
The sun is out, it's gonna warm up. And I had the realization, I looked at this beautiful work that Sinead did and thought that perhaps it might be a good idea to stain the wood before it's assembled to cover everything in between. And so now our plan is to disassemble and stain.
Yes.
All right. So less talking, let's warm up, let's do some work.
Yes.
Let's stain some wood.
Nice little light colour.
A little light color, but mainly it's for bug and weather protection. Is that correct?
They say outdoor protection. I guess it's protection against everything that's outdoors. What you think? Weather?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
I really just went off whatever the guy gave me. I'm an easy customer. Easy customer.
And she's looking fine. So we don't have to necessarily wait for this to dry fully before we stick it together.
I think we just...
Time is of the essence, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's stain some wood.
It's quite cute when it's together.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is quite cute.
Just so simple and easy, and what a great way to build a tool shed. You know? Timber frame, timber shmrame. That's what I say.
That's exactly what you don't say, Kirsty.
Ah, look at that. So easy, so quick.
Tea time!
So we're about to take a tea break. We've been staining our little heart out, and things are going very well, but we have realized something. Perhaps it would be a good idea
It would be.
to check the square.
Any professional builder checks the square, checks the level.
And do they check the square and level when they're half completed?
That's exactly the point when you do it.
I think so too. I think so too.
Is it level? Well, the ground is level. This fabulous floor is level. Ergo, she level-o.
Is she?
She's level.
What was that weird noise you made? Is that like a drum roll?
Yeah, it was pathetic, I know.
I mean, I wouldn't say pathetic, but I also wouldn't necessarily say drum roll.
It was my own version of a drum roll.
I like
Sorry.
it. I like it.
Sorry. Perfect? Perfecto.
Ah, she's a thing of beauty.
And wow. All walls are level. Now are all walls square?
Is it exactly in the middle?
Yes.
No, it is not.
That's bang in the middle. What are you talking about?
You can rewatch the video later and you'll see.
That is bang in the middle.
If you say so.
It
If
is.
you say so.
It is. Okay, she's square there. She's square not here, so we're gonna.
Shuggle, shuggle.
Do you want to wiggle this way?
Wiggle this way. Like just kick the bottom a bit.
Yeah.
Boop.
Kick it with love.
Boop. Kick it with love. It might be a two-handed operation.
Oh, no, it's actually square down here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's square down here. And I think the reason why it's probably out of square is because that bit there.
I see.
And that will all come together in time.
That makes a lot of
In time.
sense.
Good. Okay, square and level.
All right,
That's
so
how I like
let's have our tea break, and then once we build a little higher, we'll give a tour of the interior.
It's going to be a very extensive tour.
A very extensive tour of the interior of the structure,
Very
and
in-depth.
what will go where.
Yeah.
But so far, so good. You happy?
Ecstatic.
Okay, things are going very well. I have to say it is a little chilly in the shade.
Yeah.
We've got some snacks, dates, walnuts, we've got some tea, we've got some biscuits. Let's go find some sunshine and take a break. But so far, so good. So we've had some lunch, we're having a coffee to keep us going, and there's been some investigation of the actual manual. So, what does it say? What are you thinking?
It says that whoever put it together didn't have organizational skills. That's what it says to me. That's
I
what it
see.
says to me. Because where the hell is page 4?
There's no page 4.
It would.
There's
Oh, there
page
is.
4.
Of course.
What it says to me is whoever put it together stapled
Page
it.
4 is between page 5 and 6.
Whoever put it together stapled it in a weird way.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're smart and we overcame that challenge. Okay, so now I'm going on to.
You're going on to stuff. You're doing stuff. You're doing stuff.
I'm doing stuff.
That's the shed, and I'm about to do some stuff over here. I've got these doors, I've got the wood stain, and I'm going to do a bit of painty. So the building is mostly up. The doors are stained. All the other pieces we need are stained. But it's getting dark and it's cold, and we're just gonna power on trying to straighten this thing out. And we've got these weird pieces to stick on to help make everything more rigid. And we're just gonna crack on with it because I'm getting a little chilly. How you feeling? Feeling good?
I'm feeling energetic, and we can finish this.
Okay, okay, we're gonna just...
Let's do it.
We're gonna do it. So the camera's going away, and we're just gonna crack on. And we will see you again tomorrow. It's a beautiful sunny day, but there's definitely a chill in the air. I feel like from here on out, the morning might be reserved for indoor tasks because my hands are ice blocks basically, and though the sun is shining, it hasn't warmed up yet. So I had a few comments in my first video about the shed build with lots of great advice, and one of the main things people had said is about putting the wood onto the concrete slab, the foundation. I am not a proponent of this style of foundation. I really like rubble trench foundations with the stem wall so that the wood is all raised above. But this is what the guy in the shop said to Sinead, and so this is what she went with. And that's what we're working with. But everyone out there who said get the wood off the concrete slab, you're definitely right, and we have a plan. And so back here beyond the polytunnel, I have my hidden junkyard, my shame, the things I don't know what to do with. And I've got some tires here from when I had my tires swapped out on my car. I was gonna do some kind of a, I don't know, maybe tire foundation or raised garden bed or something with them, but they're just here, and I think we can actually chop them up and use the rubber as a footing for the shed. So if I can figure out how to cut these tires, we can put the rubber down onto the concrete slab and then raise everything up a little bit into the air to keep the water off. I feel like I saw that on the internet somewhere, and so maybe we'll do a little bit more research and possibly give that a try. Because even though we've treated the wood, it still is pine, it still is kind of flimsy, and even though we have gravel underneath the foundation that should stop the water rising up, there's still, I'm stuck on a tree, there's still a chance that water will come in from the sides because the current overhang for the roof on the shed I don't think is very large, and Sinead does intend on getting more roofing to have a much larger overhang, but that still won't stop moisture coming in from the soil that's around the edge of the foundation. So you're right, we need a better solution to get that wood off the concrete. But right now it's time for coffee. Last night we gave up. We were trying to square everything up and get everything in line, and it was proving a little bit too finicky and it was getting too dark and cold. But this is where we're at, and after we get some coffee into our faces and are feeling a little bit more energetic and warm, we'll be out here trying to get this whole thing a bit more sturdy. But so far, so good. So this is where we're at on the shed, and not a lot of progress has been made on the structure itself, but a lot of progress has been made by Sinead on things like hinges. She's staining some wood, and she's down here doing stuff, and I am not gonna lie, I'm hiding up in my house because it is too cold. It is too cold. And right now, what we're working on, slash what Sinead is working on, is all one-person stuff, so I'm using it as an excuse to hide inside and work on my computer. Walk us through your master plan, Sinead. What are these things for?
Well, first of all, I'd like to talk about how insulated I am right now. While you're up there cuddly in your little house, I'm wearing layers upon layers. And I'm also going to insulate my shed.
I did feel bad about you, but now that you've told me how cozy you are.
I've got layers. I've got layers
how
on.
cozy you are, I don't feel so bad.
I've got layers. Also, I'm extremely tough.
Also that.
After my quarter of a way through this winter. Anyway, so I'm going to be insulating the inside of the shed because I want to protect it from the 40 degrees heat in the summertime and then, you know, when it's a little bit on the cold side. So I am going to be putting up these battens and then rock wool and then finishing it with OSB. And then the roof that came with this shed, she's a little on the flimsy side. I wouldn't trust her. So I'm going to get some better roof material as well. Yeah. So really I could have just built this thing from scratch.
I feel like the kit is a good time-saving solution, but I think your upgrades are gonna be wonderful as well. Okay, so even just holding the camera to film has made my poor little hands cold, so I'm gonna go up in the house and hide. So I'll see you soon, Sinead. Oh, poor Sinead. And I'm gonna come back down and help her square the building up and put the roof on when she's ready. But for the moment, she's doing some solo stuff, and that gives me an excuse to run away from the cold, put the fire on, and hide back in the house for another little while. Bye, see you soon. Don't freeze. So I'm back, I'm ready to work, and I believe the next steps are attaching some battens and getting this OSB stuff on. And Sinead's just been cracking on without me, but I feel like together we'll speed things along. And time is of the essence because it's gonna rain fairly soon, I think, so we really want to get this roof on. Sinead's up there grabbing another bag of screws, and then we're just gonna power through. So I'll check in again when this thing is more complete and when we're about to put the roof on. Things are dark and spooky in here. Maybe you can hear action up above. Sinead's up there fastening some roof stuff on. We've put this OSB board on. It's got rock wool insulation, which is that stuff there. And we've basically just kind of crammed it in, squashed it down, and she'll continue around the whole shed. And now she's doing the roof, but as you can see, it doesn't have much of an overhang. What's that? What are your thoughts on this roof?
This is not a roof I would rely on. So we're gonna put a second roof on it because that's who we are.
Because I feel like a roof is something one would like to be able to rely on.
Yeah, exactly.
Of all of the things. All of the things.
Exactly.
So even though we're racing against the rain, I feel like now is an appropriate time to pause and have a little tour.
This is gonna take a while.
Right? So what's your vision for this space?
So the vision is the solar will go here.
Okay.
The fridge will go here.
All right.
And then this is going to be shelved down here for food items and the likes.
All right.
And then this space, I'm going to only have one door in here. I'm going to board and insulate this as well, just a bit of extra protection.
Nice.
And then this space will be for
Miscellaneous.
other stuff.
Miscellaneousness.
Other stuff. Yeah, the bread maker.
Yeah, the bread maker's on the way. We've got all the essentials.
or whatever.
I'm pushing
so
for
much space in here, guys. So much space.
I'm pushing for
so
an ice
much
cream
space.
maker, but maybe not until the summer.
4 square meters. Who would have known?
Anyway, it's lovely, it's perfect, but we need a roof on this thing,
Yeah.
so let's go.
I wonder should we just get the tarp and just be ready to throw it over in case it rains?
I think we should put the tarp on anyway. I have zero faith in this roof. Sorry, Shed. You're fine, Shed, but your roof situation is not
great.
not the best.
Great.
Am I being helpful?
Yeah. Keep me on my toes. If the camera wasn't there, I'd be doing all sorts of
Who knows?
dodgy shit.
Yeah, who knows what kind of ladder techniques you'd have. Okay, the dubious roof is on. Next step.
It's quite dubious, really.
So this stuff is, I don't know, some kind of a tar-like substance that I guess gets unfurled over the top, giving it minimal protection.
Minimal indeed.
It's pretty heavy though.
So stick it down, have a little bit of an overhang.
And then attach it down with the pieces on top,
Yeah.
which also seems very dubious, putting wood on top of the roof.
Yeah, it does. I agree. This is not a roof to be trusted.
Oh, I'm too short. I'm too short, Sinead.
Throw up the other roll to me. I'm going to roll them all out.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
So the rain is coming. I'm gonna put the camera down. We're gonna get this thing covered up and see you soon. And so this is the finished roof. Looks fabulous. We got caught out. The rain came too soon for us, and we're gonna finish this tomorrow morning. But right now, let's go to the fire. It's been a fine day of work, a good day at the office, and now we're gonna go get warm by the fire and see you bright and early-ish, depending on the weather, tomorrow morning to finish this thing off. Hi guys, it's cold, it's wet, it's kind of miserable, and it's a couple days since last you saw Sinead and I working on the shed. And we've been into Castella Branca to one of the construction supply stores, and Sinead has bought all the stuff she needs to raise the shed off of the ground so it doesn't rot the bottom of the wood, and most importantly right now, to cover the roof with something that's not totally and utterly crappy. So she's been here working on the interior of the shed because it is rainy and it's not exactly nice out here. It's not nice weather for working on a roof, and tomorrow we're gonna come back at it and get the roof on together when it's gonna be dry. So I've come to inspect what she's been up to, so I'll share that with you, and then we will end the video there and be back at it again another time. Hi Sinead!
Hello.
How's it going?
She's going. She's going.
Show us.
She's getting fluffy on the inside.
Oh, she's getting some fluffness.
She is.
Fluffied up. So this is the rock wall. What's your opinion on this stuff?
It's not my favourite. I wouldn't go cuddling it at night. She's very itchy. But
She's
anyway.
a bit itchy.
Anyway, it's a means to an end.
But it's going to keep your solar system nice and cool in the summer and cozy and warm in the winter. So yeah, this is the idea. The OSB boards are going on. The roof is now on in the right direction. We had it on the other way before.
Artistic license.
And this is the state of the roof that comes with the shed. It's pretty. What's your thoughts on that?
I wouldn't recommend it. It's not like they give you just enough to bring you over to the edge.
But
Bring
not.
you to the edge.
But the edge of the OSB is exposed, and OSB is not known for liking water.
She's nonsense. The nails that they give you are not even long enough for their approach to how to stick a roof on.
This is
So overall, I love everything else about it except for the roof.
okay. That's fair. That's fair. It did say it's a temporary roof, so understandable.
Yeah.
And while I'm over here, I was expecting to help Sinead with this part, lifting the very heavy building, but she just cracked on with it. And what we've got here is some angle bar, I guess. So it's kind of a right angle, and it's sitting, the wood is now sitting on this metal, and then it's got a little bit of protection there as well. Sinead tried to cut through the tires to make some rubber feet, but they were too hard to get through, so we scrapped that idea and went with this metal solution instead. And the overhang will be enormous when this other roof goes on, so we're not worried about water actually getting on the side of the wall.
And there'll be a trench.
And there will be a trench,
This
and
place is secure.
and all will be well.
Secure.
So,
And this building, I can tell you, is not light. She'll not be going anywhere.
but you are strong.
Extremely. Yeah.
So even though the roof is dubious, Sinead, she does love the building. She's really into it. So I'm gonna leave her here. I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm gonna give them some privacy. and I'm gonna head up to my house and do some work on the computer. So I'm gonna say goodbye from this video. We didn't get as far as we wanted, but the weather didn't cooperate with us. But we'll be back at it tomorrow to get this roof on, and I'll update you guys on the progress. So as always, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.